I have to be very careful today. I'm going to have to be very careful. Very careful, very cautious in the words that I decide to use. You know, YouTube is a strict platform when it comes to its terms of service, so I must be very careful with the words that I choose today. I must be very conscious of not slipping up and saying something that I should not say on a public platform. I have to be very cautious of the words that I use. The cancer has fully spread to everything. It has fully spread to everything. This club is finished. This team is finished. Done. We are nothing. We are less than nothing. We are less than dirt. We are specks of sand. We are cosmic dust. This club stands for nothing. This team stands for nothing. There is no identity. There is no leaders. There is no desire. There is no passion. There is nothing. There isn't even an ability to take up an opportunity. This team is dead. This club is dead. We are dead. We are done. We are finished. You are not signing any top talent under no circumstance. No. You're not even going to attempt to. We made one substitution, and that was because Connor Bradley just tore his ACL on the fucking pitch. You made one substitution because Connor Bradley literally tore his ACL. Congratulations. You have one right back. Big up to Slot. Bro, respectfully, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you pussy bitch. You are a pussy. You are a bitch. Mahir Hussein. Shut the fuck up. You fucking bitch. Good result. Suck my dick. There is no such thing as a fucking good result. We're 14 fucking points behind Arsenal. Shut the fuck up. Fuck do you think you are coming here and telling me to stop waffle? Good result. Shut the fuck up. Bend over and suck your own dick, dude. Good result, my fucking ass. Arsenal didn't have a fucking shot in the second half until the 91st minute. Good result, though. We didn't make a single fucking substitution until Connor Bradley tore his ACL. Good result, though. I don't even know if we had a shot on target. Good result, though. Good result. Indeed. Indeed. Arsenal playing diabolically terrible. Good result, though. Good result. Unbeaten in 10. Good result, though. 14 points off the top of the table. Good result, though. Good result. Good result. 0-0 draw. Good result, though. Second 0-0 draw in 2 weeks. Good result, though. 0.0 XG. Good result, though. Good result. Good result. Bro, this fan base needs to respectfully stick its own dick in its own fucking ass. Y'all are a bunch of cucks. If you're looking at this game and you're saying anything positive, you are a cuck. You are a cuck. I'm so fucking over this shit. I'm sitting at my computer. It's the 75th minute, and I'm screaming for you to make a substitution because you're making positive plays. You're getting to the final third, and you do nothing. Arne Slot showed up to the Emirates and said, I'm going to play 7 at the back, and I ain't going to try to score shit. What a pathetic fucking loser. What an absolute waste of a human being. What a waste of a manager. What a waste of a game. What a waste of 90 minutes. What a waste of a life to support this football club right now. Diabolical. Diabolical. There is nothing to be proud of. There is nothing to be prideful for. There is no glory to be had. This team is categorically a cuck from top to bottom. You easily could have won that game. You easily could have won that game. But you are a coward, Mr. Slot. You are a pussy-made bitch. You play like a coward because you are a coward. And at the end of the game, we resorted to time wasting for a 0-0 draw. Oh, how the champions have fallen. This team doesn't even have the right to call themselves champions. You're not champions of anything. Who gives a shit if you won the title last year? You're not a champion of anything. You are a champion of losing. You have completely discredited your entire last season. It means nothing now. It's the past. In fact, it's over 21 Premier League games ago. It means nothing. The legacy of that title is dead. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't care that we won the league. It means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. Because the future is nothing. The present is nothing. I don't want to spend my life looking backwards. But that's what we're going to have to do for the rest of this season. Arne Slot is a coward. He is a cuck. He is a bitch. And that was the worst performance. That was the worst outcome that I could have asked for. Number one, what did Arne Slot demonstrate today? Number one, Arne Slot demonstrated that he can change the way that he wants to play. So, you've blown smoke up my ass because you have completely changed the way that you played for an occasion. Number one, Arne Slot proves himself wrong. He can change. There you go. He did something. He did something that he should have been doing 12 days ago. He changed. So you're already proving to me that you were more than capable of doing it in the past. You're just a fucking asshole. Number two, he did not take advantage of the opportunity. He did not take advantage of that second half. He did not bring on any substitutions. He made no effort to change the way that we were playing. He was content with a draw from the beginning. Number three, most of all, you're the champions of England, and you play like a coward against the team that is leading the league this season. You had the opportunity to at least say, you know what, I might be having an off year, but I'm still going to beat you in your backyard. You didn't. Yeah, 0 subs until Connor Bradley tore his ACL. He's done, by the way. He's out for the year. There's a 100% an ACL tear. He is done. He is finished. Out for the season. But it's okay, guys. Because he won you a Premier League, and because he won you a Premier League, you're more than happy getting on your knees and sucking his bald dick. I get it. He won you a Prem. You want to suck his cock. It's all good. It's all good. Go ahead. Keep sucking it. Keep sucking on that tit. Keep fucking living in the past. Keep giving him excuses. He won me the league. Boy, does he have a nice cock. 100%. That's why I suck it all goddamn day. Because I'm a Liverpool fan. And that's the Liverpool way. 100%. 100%. You keep doing that. I'm not going to be a fucking moron. I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm not going to sit here and let my mind cloud my eyes. We were the better team in the second half. In the first half, Arsenal didn't create any clear-cut opportunity. They created chances, but nothing that was a one-on-one directly in front of goal that they just fluffed their lines on. Nothing concrete, nothing of real substance that would make me sit here and say that should have been a goal. Nothing. And you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. You didn't bring on anyone. And you've now infected these players. I saw Szoboszlai slowing down the game in the 85th minute. I've been saying for so long that Szoboszlai is the biggest culprit of slowing us down. Szoboszlai is a massive problem in possession. I don't care how good he has been this season. He is an Achilles fucking heel when it comes to scoring a goal. Szoboszlai is one of the biggest culprits of being a coward on the pitch because he listens to the manager. He slows things down because he is a pussy. Szoboszlai is a bitch. He is a bitch. He slows down the game. He takes shitty shots. He's just a fucking energy merchant. Fuck Dominic Szoboszlai, that Lord Farquaad looking ass cuck. He has been a fucking total detriment of build-up play. His name from henceforth is Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad slows us down. Lord Farquaad slows us down. He is not positive. He is not positive at all. He needs a new haircut. B-Tech Samurai. Done. That was worse than a loss. What I just watched was worse than a loss. Because you had the prime opportunity to win and you accepted a draw because you're a coward. Because you're a pussy. Because you're a bitch, Mr. Slot. You are not Liverpool through and through. You are coward through and through. You are destroying the identity of this football club. You are tearing apart the fan base. You are quite literally the most divisive manager that I have seen at Liverpool in my life. You know, at least with prior shitty managers, everyone came to the consensus that the manager is shit. At least in the past, everyone accepted our manager sucks. 100%. But today, you still have people trying to grasp onto something. Say, hey, he won me a Prem. And because he won me a Prem, I must blow him. Ooh, I seem to have struck a nerve. Are you one of those cucks that likes to suck Arnie Slot's dick? Well, I got bad news for you, buddy. My name's not Slot, and I don't like other men to suck my dick. But big up to you. Smash a like, hit subscribe. I'm not going to subscribe to this manager. There are no positives to take away. It's only negatives once again. We finish a game and we only have negatives. We only have negatives. Oh, I see. I see that Donna Cullen's back. Donna Cullen is back. Hey, Donna. How you doing, Donna? I like that profile picture, by the way. Big up, Donna. Don't worry about the comment, Irish. Unless you're talking to me. But either way, I'm just talking about football. If you don't like the way I speak, you don't have to watch. We are a band of cucks. This team is a band of cucks. The way that we play wasn't even like we weren't even building up our strength the more and more we found ourselves in the opposing final third. In the opposing final third. God damn, man, you're hurting me. You know, I gotta say, you're really hurting me right now. This is a very tough comment, and you know, I'm gonna have to shed a tear. It's tough. It's tough seeing things like that. Josh. It's not just about that. We would not have lost. If we lost, we would not have, he would not have been sacked. We're not sacking Arnie Slot. It's not happening. If it was going to happen, it already would have happened. It won't happen because Arnie Slot can get this club top 4. And because he can get the club top 4, the club is not going to sack him. Not to mention the fact that any long-term replacement will not be available until the summer. So from a board perspective, I understand. I'm still going to express my frustration and call for the sack, but I get why it's not happening. He did. I think in the first half, we played the way that we should have. You sat deep, you absorbed pressure, you didn't give away anything cheap. But in the second half, 10 minutes into that second half, you should have realized Arsenal can be got at. By the 75th minute, I should have begun to see substitutions to try to go and win the game. What I saw was no desire. No desire to win the game. No desire to win the game. You had the opportunity to steal a win away from home against the league leaders. Arsenal were on their heels. They didn't have a shot from the 44th minute to the 91st minute. Arsenal did not have a shot in the game. Not even just a shot on goal. Arsenal did not attempt a shot from the 44th to the 91st minute. That is 50 minutes of football where they don't have a single shot. 50 minutes. And you made no effort to make yourself more attacking. They were a dull blade for 50 minutes. Hey, but he won you a league last season, right? He won you a league, so you might as well just conform. Conform and accept. He won you a league. Big up the slot. We all love him. Hippie-I-O-Ki-yay. Pathetic, bro. It's really pathetic. Really, really pathetic to sit here and say anything positive about this club. Did that look like a team that won the Premier League last year? Riddle me that. Can anyone tell me that our performance today looked like a Premier League winning side? Did that look like a side that won the Prem last season? The way that we played today, did we play like champions? Who the fuck are you? Well, I'm the guy who's on camera saying his opinions, and you're the guy who's a coward who doesn't even have his name in his title. So yeah. Also, you're watching me. You know, if anything, it's kind of like a poor reflection of yourself. You know, there's this great little button at the top of the screen. It's in the shape of an X, and if you click it, you don't have to hear my voice. I know it's a tough concept to understand. We had no striker, man. Chill out. Excuse me? You know, that's one of those comments too many. That's one of those comments too many. You said that word about 10 times. Sorry, but if you can't act like an adult, I'm going to treat you like a child. I would have rather gotten pumped 5-1, 100%. And I'll tell you why. Because that would have met my expectation. Getting pumped 5-1 would have met my expectation that we suck. But completely changing your entire philosophy to defend properly and then get on the counter and create more opportunities than the opposition, but not really go for it, that tells me that you can change and you're a coward. That tells me that you can change your philosophy to match certain moments, but also you're a coward who's afraid of losing. Simple. And we didn't need a striker to fucking win that game. If Frimpong just sets that ball better to Verts, we could have been up 1-0. You had attackers on the bench you could have brought in. You could have brought in Chiesa, you could have brought in Ngamoa, you could have brought in Curtis Jones. No, not just Cody Gakpo. The only reason why we made a substitution was because Connor Bradley tore his ACL. If Connor Bradley doesn't tear his ACL, we don't make a sub. Not one substitution. We are supposed to be the champions of England, and we just played like cowards away from home. You know, at least at this point, I would say, you know what? Just go out on your shield. It is 100% on Slot. He set the team up to not win the game. He made no offensive substitutions in the final third of the game when the opposition legs would be tired. He did not take advantage of Arsenal being on their heels. He set up the first half to literally just sit 9 men behind the ball. He went there for a draw. So the result is 100% for Slot. Slot is happy. Slot is happy. He is happy right now that we got a draw away from home to Arsenal because he's not going to get fired. I would rather him open up at the 70th minute. Yes. I would rather you go for the win at the 70th minute when the other team hasn't had a shot in 30 minutes. Yes, 100%. I'm not saying open up and spread your legs like a fucking whore. I'm saying go for it. Bring on Curtis. Bring on Ngamoa. Go for it. And if you lose, you lose. Whatever. Again, I'm not results-based. This is about performance-based. We are at the stage of the season where we are completely out of the Premier League title race. So you have to be performance-based. That performance didn't tell me anything other than the team, when they want to, don't have to lose. You know? The result means nothing. That's why it says meaningless draw. What does a draw buy us? Can any one of you guys who are going to say that that was a good performance, can any one of you tell me what does a point gain us? Anyone? I'm all ears. I'm happy to listen. What does a point gain us? What does a point gain us? What does a draw to Arsenal gain for Liverpool? What did we gain today? What did we gain? Did I lose anything in that 1-1 draw, by the way? What did it cost me? What did the performance today cost me? What happened? What did it cost me? What did I lose after my trip away to the Emirates? Dignity. There you go. Dignity. Connor Bradley's ACL. There you go. So we lost some dignity. We lost a right back for the rest of the season. Ibrahima Konate is suspended for the next game. That as well. Konate got a yellow card. 5th yellow. So Konate's not playing the next game. So let's see. I gained a point, and I'm still 14 points behind Arsenal. But I lost Konate for a game. I lost Bradley for the season. I lost my dignity. I lost my pride. I lost my soul. Oh, not a bad trade-off. 1 point away for all that. I call that good business. I call that good business. Indeed. Indeed. To be fair, that wasn't really Konate's fault. Gabriel Martinelli pushed Connor Bradley after Connor Bradley tore his ACL. Tried to push him off the pitch. I wouldn't be surprised if Martinelli gets post-game disciplinary action sent against him, because Bradley had to get stretchered off and he tried to push him off the pitch. But big up to Konate for standing up for his boy. I don't mind that yellow card. But still, we played like cowards because we are cowards. We are pathetic. We are a pathetic club with no identity. Our football breeds nothing. We don't scare anyone. We don't do anything. We don't create anything. You know what? Give me a second. I want to see something. Let me go to Sofa Store. Take a look here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hey, guys, good performance, by the way. Look at this. What a performance. What a performance. 0.36% XG. 0.36 XG. Great performance, though. Great performance. 0 big chances. You were the more defensive team. You still created nothing. We had 4 saves. Raya didn't have to make a single save. No corners. I guess we limited their corner kicks. They only had 3 corners. Oh, we did outpass them, though. We outpassed them. No way Hussam praised the team. No fucking way. No way. I'm going to text him. You fucking praised us, Hussam? Defensive masterclass? Bro, Hussam, find shame. Find shame. I don't. I don't necessarily care about it, because I don't think we created anything of substance anyway. The best chance of the whole game was Frimpong missing the cross to Verts in the box. That was the best chance of the whole game. Connor Bradley also hit the post, but he tried to chip the keeper. Either way, these stats, these are garbage. Garbage. One of these teams won the Premier League last season. Oh, I've had enough of looking at this shit, man. This team is so fucking bad, man. Team is so fucking bad. What a pathetic joke. What a pathetic joke. Either way. I like keeping these match reactions short. It's like doing a video, but I'm live. Either way, horrendous result. Horrendous performance. Diabolical football from Arne Slot. Hold on. Awful performance, an even worse result. Absolutely diabolical football. But it is what it is. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0, but the summation of the season remains the same.
No. We're completely fucked. We're completely fucked.
Simple as that. When someone tries to tell you any kind of positive to take away from this game, I want you to look them in the face and tell them this.
Would you mind loaning me some of your lipstick, Mom? Because I want to at least look pretty the next time you decide to f me.
Remember, at the end of the day, Liverpool spent £500 million, and this is the result. 14 points behind the league leaders, a 0-0 draw away from home, and people want to praise it because they're lacking any kind of positivity in their life. Cowardly football, cowardly performance, cowardly result. And remember, if anyone says anything differently, just understand that they are changing everything in order to meet their narrative, to ignore the fact that we fucking suck, and this is an unredeemable season. You can take that result and you can shove it up your ass. I don't give a fuck. The manager's got to go. It's that simple. He's horrendous. This football is a disgrace. This team has no identity. Like, again, this is the kind of narratives I'm just not going to subscribe to. I spent £500 million myself this summer. I broke the British transfer record twice. Florian Wirtz has less GA than Benjamin fucking Sesko. I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, you want me to prop him up? Benjamin Sesko has more GA than Florian Wirtz, and Sesko barely fucking plays. So yeah, there's your fucking prop up. 100%. I don't give a shit about Arsenal. I don't give a shit about other teams. I compare us to us. And right now, for Liverpool, we have no identity, no style of play, nothing. And most of all, we have nothing to play for because we're 14 points behind the fucking league leaders. We suck ass. It's that simple. Doesn't matter about the result because the end of the season remains the same. I will see you whenever the fuck I see you.
We're back.